This is the next day. I ended up going 6 miles yesterday. Today I'm going to do about the same thing, I think. I'm at the Central Regional Rail Trail, but I'm gonna go north instead of south. I'm just started my walk today. I started a little earlier this morning at 8 a.m. about. Lately I've been starting from 7 to 7:30. Unless it's a really early morning. Usually I do really early mornings on the weekends. Like anywhere from Friday to Sunday, if I walk, I'll do really early in the morning. I'm not sure why, it just always works out that way. Sometimes I'll go as early as like 4 a.m. or even 3:30. For a while I was waking up really early, like around 2:30 or 3 a.m. and I was going for the walking. I would get done with my walking before 5 a.m. That's how early I was waking up. Anyway, I just started, so yep. So just to get technical with the increase in steps that I've been doing, even with the rest days that I'm taking when I'm sore, like, well, this is the third day I've had in a row without a rest day, but with the rest days that I'm taking, so, when I'm sore, I'm still averaging 10,000 steps a day or more, even taking days off during the week and the weekends and stuff. Because like the other day I had 25,000 steps, then yesterday I had 12,000 steps. So technically I could still take 2 days off and average over 10,000 a day, if not 3 days off, and still average 10,000 a day. So I'm definitely increasing the overall steps. I've already taken 37,000 steps this week, not counting this morning. So it's definitely, I mean, that's already, well, yeah, 37,000 steps. So that means I've gone almost 20 miles this week. I've walked almost 20 miles this week. So I'll count it up, I'll add it up later and let you know. This is one of those trails that's so isolated. It's just really, really peaceful. It's kind of like being at home and laying in bed, but walking instead, because there's no one around. Even if someone does pass, we don't talk, obviously, because everyone's wearing headphones. People do wave on occasion, but it's mainly complete and total isolation, which is nice. It's a nice way to do it anyway, outdoors. Another quick point I wanted to add is that walking, movement of your legs in general, working out your legs, walking, running, stuff like that, it increases your human growth hormone, HGH. It increases the amount of that hormone your body releases into your bloodstream. So if you're eating a lot and you are walking a lot or running a lot or riding a bike a lot, anything with your legs, you will notice an increase of overall muscle in your whole body, not just your legs, because your body is releasing more of the growth hormone specifically for your muscles. So that's just a fun fact. It seems much easier today. It's been 2.5 miles and I can't even feel it. It just seems like it's going by quicker today. Like the mileage is increasing faster somehow. But I know it's just because I've been doing this so much and it's not phasing me as much because my body's getting used to it. And that's what I want. I want an increase of mileage without noticing. I want to be able to get to 10 miles and be like, oh, I didn't even notice. So that's the whole point of this. This is just so you can see it hit 5 miles. I definitely made better time. There it goes. It's hitting 5 miles now. So that's the last mile of the 5. I have obviously 5 miles to go, which will be forced because I'm 5 miles away and I obviously don't have a car with me. There's been a couple of people. I'm not really that sore yet. I'm sure during this 5 miles I will get very sore, but yeah, I'll check back in after another few minutes or so. Also, something I wanted to point out about the calories is I'm burning so many calories that my body is bloating a lot. Like my body is retaining a lot of water. And that's just a natural response to a sudden, like, drastic increase in cardio, which is what all this walking is. I was sedentary, like I've said, I was sedentary, completely sedentary, like barely getting up. I had a loss in my family, so grief, not really wanting to get up for, you know, over a year basically. So now the drastic increase of activity is starting, and the way that my body is responding to it is bloating, like a lot of bloating. Like I can't even eat really normal meals right now because of the amount of bloat that's going on in my body. But I know it's just a natural response to the increase in activity. I'm burning over 1,000 calories a day from activity alone, and if you're used to burning less than like 100 calories a day and you increase that number to like 1,000, it's gonna be a toll on your body. Like you're gonna start retaining tons of water. But once the initial hump, once you get over that, the initial response from your body, you start getting stronger, and all of the muscles, I can already sort of tell all the muscles in my body are getting stronger from doing this. I mean, when you're talking about 10 miles a day of walking, that's quite an increase in activity from almost nothing. 10 miles a day of walking is going out and foraging for plants and fruits and vegetables and stuff to eat. That's what we used to do naturally. So I'm hoping it will be a crazy outcome with all of this. Like maybe I'll get leaned out, maybe I'll get toned, feel better. I'm already getting a lot more tan from this, so we'll see how it goes. 8 miles, 2 miles to go. I think 10 miles is my threshold for how long I can walk, because there is 2 miles left, obviously, and I'm really sore now. There's a lot of pain, but at least I can complete 10 miles today. I know that I'm going to, so I'll be back.